Dear students, with reference to the composite culture, today I would like to teach you Sufism and Bhakti movement. The spirit of tolerance and mutual influence which resulted in the blossoming of the Indo-Islamic culture led to the development of two liberal religious reform movement in India. First one Sufi and second one Bhakti movement. And both movement based on a rational approach. Not by rituals, not by orthodox system, by devotion, by dignity, by austerity, by purity we can get salvation. No need of any rituals, no need of any orthodox beliefs. A number of Sufi and Bhakti saints emphasized the essential unity of Islam and Hinduism and laid stress on the religion based on love and devotion rather than one based on rituals. They thus created an atmosphere in which liberal sentiments and views could grow and religious narrowness was shunned. The Sufi and Bhakti movement played an important role in the fostering Indo-Islamic culture. So one by one, first one Bhakti movement I'll teach you. Bhakti movement was organized as a reaction against the caste division. I think you know Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, Sudra casteism was existed in later Vedic period and it was very rigid. Clear? Flexibility was not there in the society. So reaction against these caste division. Okay, Bhakti movement started. The Vaishnava and Saiv sect of the south started the Bhakti movement in 11th and 12th century. The Tamil Vaishnava sect known as Alvar and Saivit saints known as Nainar. Alvar are Vaishnava sect and Nainar were Saiv sect. Both preached personal devotion to God as a means to reach God. Means how to reach God, how to get salvation by personal devotion, by purity, by austerity, by dignity, by decorum, not by rituals, not by praying anyone, not by showing anything. Okay, not by rituals. These ideas then spread to the north and became popular between 11th to 15th century. Bhakti means devotion to God. If anybody will ask what do you mean by the term Bhakti, Bhakti means devotion to God, complete surrender to God. It has its root in revival of the Indian philosophy by Shankaracharya. Some of the prominent followers of the Bhakti cults were Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Ramanand, Kabir, Nanak, Namdev, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Mirabai. These are important Bhakti saints. Doctrines of Bhakti saint, Bhakti cult, not saint. Please pay attention, very, very rational approach I am telling today. God is one, He must be worshipped with the love and devotion. Means our Creator is one, or our Almighty is one. And how to reach that Almighty? By purity, by austerity, by devotion. Okay? By following the path of true devotion, one can find salvation. Blind faith, empty ceremonies and external rites are not to be followed. All are equal before the God. Means what later Vedic period society was telling? Caste division. Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya, Sudra. Okay? And who will be educated? Only Brahmin. But here, before the God, each and every person will be treated equally. There will be no any discrimination on the ground of caste, color, creed. Guru and enlightened teacher is indispensable for realizing God. Means by Guru, by help of Guru, we can reach to God. Religious rites, rituals, ceremonies are devoid of substance. Man can reach God only through absolute surrender to Him. One must avoid caste distinction and caste hatred. Very humanitarian approach. Impact of the Bhakti movement, like Sufism, Bhakti movement brought about the profound change in the religious and social outlook of the people. Bhakti saints preached universal brotherhood and emphasized equality of all men. They preached in the language of people. Why this Bhakti movement became very popular? Reason why? Main reason was there. It became very popular because they preached in language of people, local language, and when local language will be taught, then it will be understood by maximum people. Languages such as Hindi, Bhojpuri, Mithili, Oriya became popular. Among important literary work of this period were Ramcharitmanas by Tulsidas, Gurmukhi literature of the Sikh Guru, and Vaishnava literature of Bengal. These are important points regarding Bhakti movement. So again, I would like to explain this one. God is one. We have given different name, but our Creator is one. How we can get salvation? By austerity, by purity, by devotion, not by rituals, not by orthodox system. The teaching of Kabir, Guru Nanak, Ravidas helped reform Indian society. They tried to evolve a new social order by following the principle of equality and by denouncing caste distinction. Means there is no any discrimination on the ground of caste, color, creed. Only purity required, only devotion required, and then only we can get salvation. Again, dear students, salvation means to get rid of the birth and rebirth. Okay? How it will be possible? By only devotion, by only austerity, by only purity, we can get salvation. The teaching of Kabir, Guru Nanak, Ravidas helped from reform Indian society. They tried to evolve a new social order by following principle of equality and by denouncing caste distinction, by exposing the futility of empty rituals. They did away with the domination of the priest. Thus the Bhakti movement thought in social changes. So again going to start recap of this one. God is one. Main teaching of Bhakti, main principle of Bhakti cult, God is one. He must be worshipped with love and devotion. By following the path of true devotion, devotion means Bhakti, we can get salvation. And salvation means to get rid of the cycle of birth and rebirth. By that only we can get salvation. All men are equal before God. Dignity of man depends on his action and not on the privilege of birth. Universal brotherhood of humanity and reality to be accepted. So these are important point. And next video I will teach you about Mirabai, Sant Gyaneswar, and then I will start Sufism. Clear? So if a question will be there, Bhakti movement started by which region? Your answer will be there. Against the caste division, against the discrimination in the society. Okay, one rational approach started in religious sphere. Okay, that was Bhakti movement. And two main saints were there. That is very important. Okay, Alwar and Nainar. Alwar means Vaishnava saint. Nainar means Saiva saint. And it was popularized in northern India, okay, around 12th century onwards. And I have also taught you that many renowned saints, Sankaracharya, okay, for the prominent followers of the Bhakti cult were Ramanujacharya, Madhvacharya, Ramanand, Kabir, Nanak, Namdev, Chaitanya, and Mahaprabhu and Mirabai. So in this video only this much. So dear students, one more point I would like to teach you. If you will pay attention in my lecture, so whatever I have taught you in Bhakti movement, you will see that same I will teach you in Sufism. So Sufism and Bhakti movement both will when I will teach you then you will understand. Okay, Bhakti moment. Thank you.